Hey, it's KL Perry, the artist. So far, the lighting looks really good. Just going to give a quick update on my latest work, which is called Grace, only because I don't have another name and it's a similar experience. If you look at the thumbnail for this particular video, you will find the first version of the artwork called Grace. I did so many different versions of that, which I'll do another video showing all of them. But some of them have been stored away um, because of the purpose of like keeping the actual artwork safe for my descendants after I'm gone. Anyway, I have painted most of my life's experiences. I don't feel that I'm a skilled painter. So what I have to do has to be bold and at least expressive. I also don't paint peaceful paintings because I feel that there are more beautiful and peaceful settings that could be captured with photography or better skilled artists. So this actual piece is the 2023 expression of a very similar expression that I experienced in, I think it was 1986, actually. And this is a copy of that original. The thumbnail is different. The colors are more vibrant because of the printing, but it's still the expression that was for the first one. So this was called Grace. It's actually the first abstract expression I've ever done. It's in ink and marker. And all I could do was express shock through the eyes, tears of disappointment, and the teeth are sharpened and the tongue can be seen because actually the being is screaming. But the being is screaming because of the ugliness of the situation. It involved people. And none of it is this like crime or violence or anything like that. These are matters of the heart. And the only way I could truly express what I saw and experienced and was even part of was this. And thus my first abstract was created. So I did many versions of it, and I feel that the final version of that one for that experience, because I hadn't had anything similar for a while, the final version of it was this one, where I usually drew sketches of people, and there were no hard edges in my artwork. It was just soft edges of sketching and charcoal and blending and making very smooth lines. So this was the final project for this Grace series. And of course, you can see the tears, but they're kind of coming around the abstract environment, which is, I guess, an environment of incomprehension about certain things in life. Matters of the heart are very subtle. And so there's joy, ecstasy, pain, depression sometimes. And unfortunately, when things do get to violence, that's beyond me. I couldn't handle any violence. And I'll just leave that at that. Anyway, because I'm not into being a victim. I'm also not into victimizing people. But sometimes we're a victim of heartbreak. So this was that final piece. And there were several of them. So I even had a little booklet of all the pieces. So today's piece right now is still called Grace, but the people involved, well, there's, I guess, a third party involved, but it's not the same. But the names are the same involved in this issue. So the artwork, it is progressing, and I'm starting to like it. First, it was like, I had a hard time even painting, trying to capture the feeling. So I really did have a hard time. But it's coming together. It's not finished. I have to fix that stuff between the eyebrows so it looks more like skin and less like unfinished painting. But what you'll notice is the flowers cover the text that you could probably see in the last video. But then covering the flowers is paint, and it's dripped to indicate blood over the flowers. And again, I haven't finished that hair piece of it. But the heart piece, I've started putting the sparklings. And even though I'm trying to avoid glitter, there are things that come in that family of supplies, and they're sparkly. So hopefully I'll make this like brilliantly sparkled and then cover the other areas of the heart here so that you really can't see this, but you'll have like a window inside right here. You can see through this little section right here. You can see it. And I'll try to fill it up with stuff, thus indicating that the heart is filled with so many emotions, multifaceted. And so I'm just trying to express an experience and the emotions. So this is so far where we are with this. And that's it for today. So I don't have anything new for Nick Rock, even though she's been working on some stuff. But as soon as she does, we're going to have a Nick Rock special because she's got so many things herself, like most artists. And I meant to play the Karna Thomas theme, so I guess I'll have to leave that for the next video. Anyway, this one's too long, so I can see I'll be redoing it in a few minutes because my goal is nothing over 3 minutes. I don't want more than 3 minutes of anybody's time because I really do think that people should be doing and expressing their own individual, unique selves. And watching too much of other people, while you can learn, save yourself some pain sometimes, a better use of time, in my opinion, is expressing yourself and not watching me express mine. Thank you. Good luck seeing this because it's so long and I don't know how to chop it up yet. So thank you for watching.